Hey guys, do I look surprised? It's because my little countdown thingy didn't work. So you saw me as I was. Surprised. Okay. I'm here today to ramble again like I did yesterday. And y'all know that I come to see you every day. But I had a couple of good day things. One was I think I had a good hair day. It looks a lot better than it did yesterday. Except for this little flipping up thing. But I guess I don't know. That kind of adds character. But it's not a true bob. It just isn't happening. But one of the things that I talked to y'all about yesterday. Wait a minute. We have not lit the fire. We haven't lit the fire. Okay. This is one way to light a candle. That's the way I'm lighting it. And we have it. And if you remember, this is the wonderful Apothecary Guild in Thistle. Love it. Smells so good, you guys. Okay, I'm still at my weird angle because no, I haven't gotten my new camera yet, even though I do have my new lighting. And until I get my new camera, I won't really be able to adjust to what I can do with that lighting up there. Yeah, it's right up over me. It's like 3 feet above my head. See? I don't even know how to do that. I gotta read. So, and if some of you are very accomplished little YouTubers, please tell me. But anyway, yesterday I talked to you guys about DHC eyeliner pen. And I did a little demonstration, and I boo-booed on this eye, but I turned it into a fishtail wing, which I don't like. So I just want to give a disclaimer from yesterday's video. I don't like a fishtail wing. What a fishtail wing is when you have a line, and then you have another line that comes into that line, and it just looks like it has a little fishtail like that. Now on this eye, I did a double tail and wing, and that I actually do like for very elegant occasions when you're going out. It takes something very dressy, because you do have a line above, and then you come right under it and do another little wing out, and there's space in between the two. The one that I did on this time, there's no space in between, it just has two little tail ends. You know, like a ribbon or something that's been cut for a double tail end. But, and when you do it that way, when you have two, you can fill in silver or white, and it really, or, you know, a light color like mint or something sparkly, and it really highlights the two tails, and it actually looks very elegant and dressy, as long as you do it well, so it looks like it was intentional and not a boo-boo. So, anyway, but today when I did my wing liner, I did a much better job, and you can see that. See, that's a really good tail end, and so is that. And when you look at me straight on, I want to get close so you can see, it just looks like lashes. And that's really kind of what it's supposed to look like until you look down and then someone sees, oh, she's got a wing liner. And hopefully they know that's a good thing. But also, I had a really good lash day today. This is Chanel Inimitable, and it's so good. It makes my eyelashes look so much better than they are. This is 2 coats. One coat, and then I let it dry just for 30 seconds, and did the second coat and tipped out the ends really good. And it just, I looked in the mirror, I was like, now that's how I want my eyelashes to look. And 2 things. First of all, it is a brand new tube. And so it's not dried out. It's full, which means that the brush itself is really preloaded very, very well. It's got a lot of product on it. It's kind of one of those, when you pull it out, you need to make sure you didn't get too much on it. And so it just really, the coverage of the mascara was really, really good today. So I just kind of wanted to show you both the wing and the mascara. This is how I would like to do it every day, so I thought I would share with y'all. It didn't go as well in my little tutorial, but anyway, my point being that whether you're 22 or 52, you can still do a wing liner. If you're young and your mom, or, well, 22, you're an adult, but if you're young and you don't want it to look overboard, or whether you're older and you want to make sure you still have, like, I don't know, a conservative look, a classy look, you keep the wing shorter, but you do have to make it higher. That was the point that I was making, and let me just get a little pen to show you. Most of the time when you use wing when you use eyeliner and you're going to make a wing. Now, I'm not talking about when you just do eyeliner on your lash line. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about when you extend and have the old-fashioned wing look that was very popular by Marilyn Monroe and lots of others. So many big icons. And people say, well, it's coming back. Well, it's never not been in. It's just whether or not you like it. It's a wing liner's fine. It's a style of makeup. Isn't that interesting that you, just like clothes, you can have a style of makeup? You know, just like some people, they always wear neutrals. They want a very classy, neutral look, and they would never wear a bright in a million years. And then you got other people who, they would never wear neutrals. It's like, what's that? I want to be bright and exciting and happy looking and whatever. So, and both are right and both are good, or not wearing any at all. I think almost everybody could use a touch of something to enhance what they have. But I do think that you can overdo it when it starts looking caked up and gooky. But depending on what your style is, I don't think that you can overdo a look. I do think that you have to think about what is appropriate for where you work, because that is your job. That's not your home. And other than that, though, I feel like any place outside of work where you're being paid to do what you do, and maybe they have a certain look they want, any other place, if someone's got a problem with it, you need to rethink why you're in that place. Okay? I try not to be offensive to anyone, but I don't think I wear any styles that are offensive, but I guess I might. But anyway, I feel like I'm having a really good hair day today. Look how she did really good on my little skunky stripes. I like it. But I can't get it to look like this every day. Maybe I will going forward. Anyway, so I wanted to give my little disclaimer about yesterday. All right. Also, another thing that I showed y'all yesterday was I just love these. I actually did show these yesterday. It's not what I was fixing to show you. But I love my Statler pens, and it's funny because when I carry my day planner now, I carry my Statler pens with me like this. Like I carry them like that. So if I'm at work and I'm going to a meeting, I'm like that. They're with me. Isn't that funny? Because sometimes in meetings I will actually color code what I'm doing. And I don't know, it's a security bag that's fun. Like if they're really boring me in the meeting, I might doodle with all these wonderful colors. I love them. No, but seriously. I did want to talk to you. We talked about glam planning, and a couple of you had asked what glam planning was, and yesterday, one of the videos I did 2 videos, and one of them was on the makeup tips I just spoke about, and the other was on glam planning. And a couple of people were like, what is that? What got you started? And it's stupid and a waste of money. Well, nothing's a waste of money if it's a hobby you enjoy. Like some people would say that scrapbooking is a waste of money, or musical equipment, more than one is a waste of money. Some people may say more than one handbag or makeup or jewelry is a waste of money. I think that you have to balance, this is something I do want to say, I think that you have to balance the things that you have and the things that you spend your time on with, okay, I need a disclaimer here, I'm a Christian, so I'm going to say what God would think about it, from what I've read in the Bible. I think that you have to say with all the things that you have, are you giving to God first, because it's His stuff, and are you helping humanity? And I mean a lot. I mean, if you've been blessed with wealth, then you need to help those who haven't with your wealth. That's my personal opinion, and I think that's what God expects of us as well. If you don't believe in God, that's a whole nother conversation, which I'd be happy to have with you if you want to private message me. But anyway, and a loving one. Don't think I'm like going to attack you or preach at you or anything. But anyway, just putting that out there. But I do think it's okay to enjoy some things as long as you keep it in perspective. And I think that's something you have to carefully watch, like anything that should be in moderation. Because once you start making collections of things, I work for the Chick-fil-A. And Truett had a collection of cars. And I mean hundreds of them. Every single kind. He just loved a collection of cars. And yet he was the most philanthropic man. Even if you don't like him, which I don't see how you could not like that man. His standard was, we're here to sell chicken, And his faith was how he lived it out, not what he said. So one of the things he did was he was an incredible giver, giving to orphans, giving to help women who had no husband, giving to the widow and the child orphan is in the Bible. And also he went through the Great Depression, so as a child, he was on the tail end of it, and so he has great compassion for people who are suffering, and so he did that. But he had collections. And I don't know, I feel like it's okay as long as you keep perspective. So with all that being said, I just don't want someone to ever see all the things that I have and go, she says she's a Christian, but then she has all this stuff. Well, yeah, but it is, after all, just stuff. And no kidding, if somebody says they want it, I'd be happy to let them have it, unless my husband bought it, because then he's worked hard for it, and I'm not going to give away something he gave me. But it is all just stuff. I've put my money where my mouth is on that one, so I'll leave it at that. But anyway, so as I talked about glam planning, obviously I'm a glitzy and sparkly person. I showed you the beginning of my Kiki K planner. And by the way, you remember when I said that Franklin Day Planner needed to get on the bandwagon with this and needed to come out with some decent colored planners? They've come out with a beautiful blue one and a purpley pink one since I said that. I don't remember seeing that even a few days ago. And since I'm really huge on Franklin Day planning, because I like the binder system better than Spiral and Kiki K, that's the only reason I got Kiki K, is because it was the only one with this, actual binder that you can open and close. But these fit Filofax, and I have a hole punch for Franklin, so these don't fit. But I am enjoying this planner now, so I don't know if I'll switch to the new kind or just hold on to this one, because this was expensive. It's leather, and I'm kind of happy with it. But anyway, so you see that I got little glitzy tape around this picture, and then I've added some little fun buttons and hearts, and then also I've used this glitter washi tape around the edge of the picture of the puppies, along with just little diamond stones, and that's actually an Erin Condren, a piece of a page. Actually, it was a sticker that I got from Erin Condren that I thought that was really cute, and I kept it. Again, I'm going to quickly flip to the kids and grandkids because I don't really want to highlight them. And then I showed you that this is kind of my first attempt at the monthly. There's a lot of the Sweet Quai design stickers there. And then I showed you my 4th of July one, which got a little busy. It started out, look on the top where it's all 4th of July, red, white, and blue. And then I did the little cleaning things each week, and it just got too busy with stickers and too much colors, and it was just a little distracting, and I ended up not really liking this spread. I'm really liking the one that I've gone ahead and made for August, because I love the colors, and I love all the cute little stickers that I've chosen, but I haven't overdone it this time. I love this little sticker with the bike, because I told you I'm going to start cycling, and these little stickers on the side. It has cute little sayings, and of course I have to intersperse my little makeup things, and my little Sweet Quai designs, and my little puppies for when they get groomed, and my little washing machine for doing my laundry on weekends. And I don't have the next month's done yet. I actually do have a couple of things, because that's my anniversary, so I did put one of those Cinderella stickers on my anniversary, and also a little Thanksgiving thing. So I haven't really done that yet. But I did show you where I have my weekly layout, and I did switch from horizontal to vertical. So here's the vertical columns, and it has worked out. This is my week. It's done. All my little to-dos I was able to check, and it wasn't, overdone. Well, of course, I still got the weekend right there, and you can see at the top where I've got my husband going to a gig, so his little guitar, and then what I'm doing, going grocery shopping and laundry, and then my Bible study starts back, and just planning. There's my planning to do on Sunday nights to get ready for the next week. But I did go ahead and get started and do my layout for next week, and I just love it because it's completely different colors. This is just mint black and pink, and I just really love it, and it's really, really fun. And of course I had to do my little makeup stuff across the top, but it's just, rosy and minty, and it's just really, really pretty. And then over here on the weekends, I've already got my little washi tape for planning, and changed my fishbowl thingy, and just, fun stuff, and I just wanted to show that to you because it is a creative outlet. It's just kind of a sticker art, and I enjoyed it. And then one last thing that I wanted to show you guys was a treat. I remember I showed y'all the pomegranate dark chocolate treats that I absolutely love. I think it's by Brookstone. But there's another one my husband brought me, and it is this. It's Pepperidge Farms Milano cookies, and this particular one is the only one I like. It's raspberry chocolate. And you guys, a lot of people will probably say this is delicious, just, you know, just the regular, just chocolate. But when you add this raspberry taste, you guys, and this is just, it's just a nice little elegant package, and just a nice little treat, especially if you're doing like a shower or something, and you're supposed to have all these wonderful treats. I want to show you something, how they, can you look it down in there and see how they have packaged this? Look how they're in little individual, those little papers. Isn't that neat? I mean, that's just such a quality thing. Most companies don't do that with their food, but that's what it looks like. And it's just got a little chocolate in between two nice little cookies. And I'm feeling like I should be reviewing this for you, because that's kind of my job with you guys, isn't it? Mm-hmm. 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 Well, here's what I have to say. Mommy taught me not to talk with my mouth full. That is delicious. I'm pretty sure these are going to be in heaven. I know God wants to eat these, and I know He would not deny me these. I'm sure of it. So amongst all the other reasons you can look forward to going to heaven, which you can only get there through Jesus Christ, so please consider Him. Another conversation if you want to have with me, I'm okay with. Seriously. I don't know. Maybe there will be these cookies in heaven. I don't know. But I know there should be. I'm going to have a talk with God about it, because these should be there. Okay, well, that's all I really wanted to tell you about, and I have tasted these for you. I'll taste them again and again, even after we're off the air here, just to make sure I'm not steering you wrong, you know? So I'll just be tasting these for you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Mm-hmm. So good. Get yourself a pretty little crystal plate and take this with you to a shower and put it on the crystal plate. Don't lie. If someone asked, did you actually make those? Don't lie. Say, no, I bought them. They're Pepperidge Farm. And they'll be like, ooh. So they'll be impressed that you did that for their shower. They're a little more expensive, and they're high quality. But if nobody asks, I just put them out there, and people will be like, wow, look at the cookies she brought. I'm just saying, I'm supposed to make suggestions and help you out. Help a sister out. Okay, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't do another video this weekend. I think I probably will, but if I don't, have a wonderful weekend, and thanks for watching my videos. Please hit like and subscribe so that I can grow and grow and grow, if you want to.